I used to get quite nervous when he was on pitch, feeling sick and what if he messes up, because there would be comments and it would be like, if you didn't do that, we would have done this. So Al's loved being on pitch, but he has got a busy brain. So when he'd get the ball, he didn't have this calmness about him. That's when I used to get really frustrated with him, because it was like, you've got the potential to be good and I want him to be the best Albie he possibly can. And I think it just wasn't sinking. And now the transition, becoming a goalie, it's just a different person. Like, it wasn't at the beginning of the season, he'd be hanging in the goal. Talking to me, making sure Riri was okay, talking about his toenails, just ridiculous things. And then we had a little chat and we were like, we need to work on his concentration. Like, we need to believe that he can do 40 minutes watching the game. And he didn't for a very long time. He was still quite immature.
What's going through your mind when you feel like your son is letting the team down and you're worried what everyone else is thinking?
Well, firstly, it's ridiculous, right? That we apply that pressure on ourselves like they're just children.
Yeah.
But it was awful. Little comments and stuff that you hear, it just makes you think you want to quit. I remember thinking, I'm not even watching this game, I'm trying to hear what everybody's saying. I was leaving like quite annoyed sometimes, just thinking, I don't want to come again next week. As a sideline parent, hearing things and stuff, I took it to heart. I took it too personally, and I wish I didn't.
What about now, where everyone's cheering him, the opposition fans are talking about how amazing he is? What's that like for you?
To have parents congratulate you on your son's ability as a keeper is something I never thought would happen. I think we were playing Rayleigh Tigers, and it was his first full game in goal. And the parents, I could hear him again. I'm doing my listening, which I do all the time. And I could hear them going, if it weren't for the keeper, like, we'd be smashing him. He was just getting ball kicked at him, like one after another after another. And everyone come up to me after that match and said, your boy, how long's he been playing in goal? And I was like, it's his first full game. And they were like, no way. And I think that was my moment where I was like, this is going to be really, really good. And I remember walking home just thinking, I'm so proud of him. And that day just changed everything.